So welcome back, everybody. This is Let's Play 35 plus years of Advanced Squad Leader. We are back with part 2 of Bounding Fire Productions BFP-108, Ceramic City. And we're going to see if we can finish this scenario tonight. Should be able to. So we are back with turn 3 for the Germans. I don't believe I rolled for weather, so I'm just going to roll that real quick. No change. Great roll wasted, as they say. And gotta take off pins. There we go. So rally phase. I got a few I need to do here. I do have the DM'd guy way on the bottom middle there, so I'm gonna try and self rally him. Won't make it. And then I've got a stack over in a building in G14. So leader will make it, and then the other two will both make it. Is that a 9? Yeah, they both make it. Cool. And the polls?
The polls. I'm having a problem with Vassal here. I can't see what you're rolling. It's giving me broken images.
Huh.
So I wonder if it's going to give me a broken image. Who do I have to rally? We
Usually
got a DM here.
Only happens when there's Usually it only happens if I'm using environment for like special dust rules and whatever for dice, but I'm not using them right now, so I'm not sure why they're not showing up. Is it all the dice rolls, or?
Yeah, every dice roll that you just did. I'm gonna try rallying the guy in. What hex is that? Oh,
L20?
13
Uh,
and 14.
he doesn't have self rally.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on your turn. Yeah, we're on the German turn right now.
son of poop. Okay. I guess the leader is going to try to rally.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you've got the 10-1 with him too. Sweet.
6. Yeah. 6. 6.
Oh,
yeah, I can't read that.
You can't? Okay.
No.
Huh.
It says fake casualty reduction.
Okay,
so...
well the text is there. I was gonna like lie. What what version are you running right now? Of Vassal. It should say on the top.
Vassal 667.
And 378?
377.
Huh.
Is that bad?
I can't imagine.
Last time.
I can't imagine that it wouldn't work. Right click on in the server list. If you right click on my name and click on synchronize, I just want to see if maybe. Let me know when you've done it, and then I'll roll a dice.
Synchronize. Save game.
Oh, on the right. Yeah, there you go. Save sending game info. So I'm gonna roll. Do you see the no?
Nope.
You might have to exit out of Vassal and restart it. I don't know why that wouldn't. Oh, before you do that, if you're not already out, if you click on File and go to Preferences.
Yeah.
So you got the tabs. If you click on the Environment tab,
yeah.
is the Use Special Dust setting checked?
Yes. It says Special Dust.
Okay, so uncheck that, and then restart Vassal, because that's what causes it. There's some thing, I don't know what specifically, but there's a thing that for whatever reason, if both players are not in sync with that, it messes one person up. I don't know if it's meant to be like the second player who joins or whatever, because I've had the setting up and I would roll and it'd be fine, and the person without the setting wouldn't be able to see the dice, or they would be able to see some dice but not all the dice. I don't know why it does that. I should actually talk to Doug, who does a lot of the Vassal like implementation. He's the one who heads it, I think, the group. And And I'll see if maybe if anybody's pointed it out or not, because it's it's frustrating because it doesn't tell you like what the problem is.
Hmm. All right, I am going to just roll a rally to see.
Yeah, or just 2 dice, whatever.
2 dice.
Yeah.
And bam, there we go. I see it.
You see 7?
I see a 7.
Cool. Um, well, that does. The leader's still dead, but you.
Wait, what?
Well, you rolled fate. It's when you.
What?
Yeah, whenever you roll fate, the guy dies. If it was a
God
full
damn it.
squad, it would get reduced. However, that being said, you can still attempt to rally the other broken guy because you have a leader stacked with him. No. The 10-1 is fine. The 10-1 is fine. It's the 7-0 is the one who died because he's the one who rolled 12.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the broken guy. Yeah.
Oh. I need to magnify this. These damn eyes. Oh, wrong magnification. Bigger.
Yeah, I don't want to take a 10-1 off your hands like unjustifiably. I have to shoot at him
God
first.
knows I need them. All right. So the 7-0 is gone.
Correct.
And I need to rally the broken 7.
Yeah. I think it's a full squad. So
I think so too.
you need
All right.
a 5 or less.
5 or less.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
5.
Boom. No way.
So DM will come off. And I think that's it for rallies. These guys, when do prisoners? I need to know when prisoners get their stuff back. Unless a melee exists, prisoners must pass. Okay. Oh, rearming. Escaped SMC are always armed. Okay. One attacking unarmed friendly unit of equal versus rearmed immediately for each enemy unit it eliminated, captured in CC, or if any other means, or by any other means, if no other enemy unit is currently in the same location. But the unarmed unit is replaced by a green/conscript squad of its size, complete with any inherent support weapons. An unarmed unit in the same location with the armed enemy unit that surrenders to a friendly armed. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Small armed, capable of rearming anyone. Infantry counter may be scrounged at the end of movement phase. Huh. Okay. So, sorry. Essentially, this leader is back to being this, and then I have to roll some shenanigans, and then these guys will come in as a worse squad, which I need to find. Anyways, all right. So that's it for rally phase. Prep fire. I have some options here I want to do. So first things first, stack in G19 is going to shoot at your guys in H20. It is an 11 firepower, up 1. 8 on 11 because it's -1 for hero and then +2, 1 for woods and 1 for hindrance. 8 on 11 is a 1 morale check. I think it right.
1 morale check. I got 3 squads in there.
Yeah.
All right. Man on top.
Pins.
Second guy.
Pins.
Third guy.
Yeah, pins.
Hello.
All right. Not what I was expecting, but all right. The 468 squad in M18 is gonna shoot at the stack in L20. It's just gonna be a 4-up-1. Coward, so nothing. Big decision here. Do I shoot those guys or these guys? Yeah. HMG and the squad are gonna shoot at the same group. So it's a 10 firepower up 1. Nope. And I didn't break the machine gun, thankfully. And the one guy is re-DM'd. All right.
There's another heavy one that you can pick up.
Yeah, but I captured captured use penalties. Also, I forgot my artillery, so I gotta start doing artillery stuff. I'm pretty sure I lost contact. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost contact. OBA. Should have made a note. No, I didn't. Never mind. I did not draw a red card. So, I can see I remember at least stringing it. I can see the smoke round. I do need to do contact. So, task check. I get it, thankfully, because I have a -1. There's no pluses. There is a spotting round on board. So I go to the spotting round column. I don't want to cancel my spotting round because I'd like to get artillery out of this. My observer can see the LOS of the blast height. I do wish to move it. You know what? I'm going to be... I wouldn't be able to see it. I do wish to move it. Do I want to convert after correction or just correct the spotting round? I'm going to move and convert because screw it. So, I'm going to move it here to L7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's within 18 hexes. Oh, wait, no, I need to have... Okay, if I need to have LOS, then I wouldn't be able to. So I'll put it on Q10 because that was my original goal anyways. I can't see anybody in there, so I need to make a OBA check or a chit check. It's black, so I do get to use it. It's not accurate, so I have to make a distance and direction. So it goes to Q11. It can't go any further because the distance was 2 divided by 3 and then rounded up. So it only goes to Q11. And then we'll action there. If you convert to FFE1. Yeah, okay. So, excuse me. It is, I think, a 150 millimeter. What's the thing? Yeah, 150 millimeter. Okay, so 150 millimeter means it is a 30 firepower shot. Jesus. Okay. So I'm just gonna do top go around. So Q10, R10, R11, Q12, blah blah, and then end in the center. And I'm just gonna roll for every hex, and we'll apply stuff as needed. OBA doesn't trigger snipers, so I'm going to use the regular DR rather than the IFT. It's just easier that way. So in Q10, I rolled a 7. Now, important to note, Q10 is a multi-story building because of the large center dot, which means that you would normally get a +2. You get a +3 for there being an additional floor above you. So instead of, like I said, instead of +2 is +3, it's a 10 on 30, which is a 2 morale check. And I don't think there's any bonuses for concealed. So let me check that real quick here. Resolution is not halved. Okay, so yeah, it's a 2 morale check against the guys in Q10.
Oops. Okay. Well, that was the leader. He broke. And the squad is okay.
Not even pinned?
The squad isn't okay.
Oh, is he not pinned at least? Or is he? Because they'll lose concealment, but to me they're still concealed. So.
Oh, I'm trying to delete that and it didn't delete. Okay.
Oh man, it's the 10-2. Jeez.
It is the 10-2.
Yes.
And
So they
he
both
rolled the
break.
9 plus 2. He's 11, so he broke. And then the 7,
Yeah. So they
he
both
broke
break.
because it's, yeah.
Yeah. There's no effect on the terrain. So then R10, nothing. R11, 4 on 30 is a 2 KIA. This might be bad. Okay, a 2 KIA on a building can create rubble. Where the heck is rubble? Rubble. There we go. Okay, creation. Any HE attack, 70 millimeters or above that causes an original KIA, can potentially rubble a building. Before normally resolving the HE attack against any affected occupants, there are none. Make a subsequent dice roll, adding a +1 if the building is... Okay, there is no +1 because it's not stone. I rolled a 6. The result is not less than the KIA number, unfortunately. Yeah, even if KIA occurs, still possibility... Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, so that doesn't take place. Is there fire, rubble? Oh, it's probably on something else. I'm not going to bother. Q12. Same idea, I believe. KIA. So that becomes shell holes, which I need to find shell holes here. Where the heck? There we go. So Q12 has shell holes now. P11, nothing. P10, nothing. And then the center hex, which is the same idea. It's a 3. It's a... Wait. It's a 2 KIA, so I need to roll this. I will rubble that building, or rubble that hex. That building level and all levels above it in that hex have been rubbled. This is going to get by placing a rubble counter. If the building location is not rubbled, yeah, there's nobody else in there. Oh, the level of an area target type versus multi-building is random selection. Okay, well, random selection, top floor, bottom floor. So the top floor is blown up. Even if KIA occurs in a higher building, there's still a possibility the entire building will collapse. I have to roll 1 die roll. On a die roll of 6 or more, the entire building hex is rubbled. There is a plus roll for every non-rooftop building level above. Okay, so there is a... this is getting complicated. So there is a level 1 counter with wood rubble on top of it to signify that the upstairs is blown up, which then also means that there's falling rubble. I have to make a die roll. A colored die roll 7 or greater indicates that the rubble will fall. The white die is the direction. The colored is a +1 modifier for each not. Okay, there's no rubble, unfortunately, or no falling rubble. So that happens. Then this turns into an FFE2, and now I get to continue with the rest of my Prefire stuff. Okay. There are no easy solutions here. Not, you know what? I'm just gonna go to movement. So movement phase. The squad without the LMG in J14 is gonna assault move to K14.
I guess I'll have to take a shot at you then.
Sounds good. It's
That
an
would be
8 up 2.
8 up 2.
9. It's Pintash check. They're fine.
Arr.
4 residual. Okay. The other guy will move to K15 for 1, and then himself go into L14 for 3 total.
Can Mr. First Fire do a final fire?
Yep. Yeah, you can do subsequent. It's
Okay.
it's only final if I'm going in your hex or if you shoot like a 3rd time. So it's a 4 up 1.
You wouldn't be going into my hex, would you?
Well,
4 up 1.
I can't until the advanced phase. If I had a berserk unit, that's what it would be for.
Ah.
Off by 1, but residual. Okay, I have to actually, yeah, unmark that guy. The squad here is going to attempt to like scrounge weapons on the ground or whatever to try and turn back into a real squad. I do have to make a roll, and it is, I have to roll a 2 on 2 die roll, and it expends all of their movement factors. No. So they're considered moved. I'm gonna mark them as oh, I can't. I'm gonna mark them as prep fire just so I don't get confused. Okay, that's a bummer. The squad in K16 is gonna move into L15 for 2.
Okay.
And then M15 for 3-4.
I still can't see him.
Just to be a dork.
He could have had a shot. But he didn't. Okay. Be a dork?
Yeah, because I'm re-DMing your guy in M14. That's fine. I'm forcing him to move away. Alright. So the squad in G12 is going to assault move to H11.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are probably fine. The squad in, was it I-15 will go to I-14 for 2.
Okay.
Into J13 for 3.
All right.
And then J12 for 4.
Okay.
Squad with the LMG in I-16 will go to J15 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then K16 for 4 total.
Can he? Yeah, he could shoot. He could shoot too. Hmm. No, I'm gonna wait.
Okay. The squad with the MMG in I-16 will, or H16, sorry, will assault move to I-17.
All right.
The squad in H15 will go to I-16 for 1, and then J15 for 3.
Okay, let's see. All right.
Squad in F18, just going to assault move to G18.
Can my pin guy see him? Can't.
Probably not, if I'm being honest. I think you can, actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'd
Well,
be,
they're gonna try a shot.
it'd be very close, but I think you can. So that's 6. It's probably up 2, because I think there's only 1 orchard intervening.
I just strung it. I can't see him.
What, really?
It skirts the woods in G19. Yeah.
I feel bad about that. I don't roll it. I don't want you to activate a sniper. I don't want you to get a real good roll because I feel like I kind of influenced that one. It looked really clean
No.
to me, like.
I was just basing it on that hex spine at G19, thinking, I think it kind of skirts that closer than the woods, but no. Nah, I called it. I played it.
All right, I am going to let's see if we can Hail Mary here. Uh, Leader in F14 is going to declare CX with his entire group. They will go to G15 for 1,
Okay.
H14 for 2,
Okay.
I14 for 3,
All right.
4 into J13,
Mm-hmm.
5 into K13,
Okay.
6 into L12,
All right.
7 into M12,
Mm-hmm.
8 into N11.
I am so out of position. And those guys are DMs, so they can't do anything. Damn. Okay. Keep going.
And then 8 into O11. And as much as I'd
Man.
like to use my road bonus, I would just run into my own artillery, which I don't want to do. So
Why not? Come on.
it's not. I
Life's a
mean,
risk.
if it was 70 millimeters, I might try. Or if it was like the last turn, I'd probably try. But
All right.
okay, so that's them moved. The stack in G14 is going to go to H14 for 1,
Okay.
2 into I14,
Mm-hmm.
3 into J13,
Okay.
4 into K13,
Mr. Final Fire can't shoot again, can
Yeah, you can. It would be
he?
final protective fire, so it's still have doubled. The only issue with the shot is that it counts as a morale check for your guy. So if you roll high, you're breaking your guy. If you roll low, it doesn't it won't affect
Oh, it's gonna be an awesome roll. Watch
you.
this.
Well, it's
Watch
four
this.
down 2. If you do take a shot,
Bam! There we go. How many
uh,
times does he break?
just once. And my guys all take a pin test check. Leader is fine. The squad is fine, and the half squad is fine, but you do get a sniper check.
And that's a single die roll.
Yeah.
Boink.
All right. So no activation. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it doesn't. I don't need to hang around there anymore. 5 into L12,
Okay.
and then 6 into M12.
All right.
The squad and leader in F11 are going to bypass G12 for 1, into H12 for 2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4 into I12,
Okay.
and then the leader alone is going to continue into J12 for 5.
All right.
The squad over in D6 is going to lose his CX, goes to E7 for 1,
Okay.
and then into F6 for 4 total.
All right. And does he want to? Everything else is moved. So why not? J7 is going to
Sure.
empty the machine gun. So that'd be a 6 minus 6 minus 1 for hindrance, or would that be 2?
It'd be a 6 up 1 total. Because it's
And then the leader.
so it's +2 for building, +1 for hindrance, so +3. Non-assault move down 1, so to 2, and then leader down another 1 to 1. So 6 up 1.
All right. 6 up 1.
8 on 6 might be a pin test check. I always forget. Yes, it is a pin test check. They are fine. And then the squad with the MMG and F-13 is just going to go to G-13 for 1, and then G-12 for 3 total. And that will be my move if you don't shoot at him or whatever.
I don't think anyone will shoot.
Okay. Defensive.
Defensive. Okay. Come on. Technical difficulties here. Damn.
What objective axes? P12, O10, Q11, P, S8, T13.
Okay, stacking J20
Mm-hmm.
is going to fire at they're going to fire at the squad in J15.
J20 to J15. There's a J17 is woods.
Oh, well, let's shoot the leader then. Excuse me.
Sure. You don't want to shoot. You don't want to shoot like K19.
Oh. Oh, I thought those were my guys. I think that would be a good idea.
Probably a better shot. Probably a better shot.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Sure.
Skirts the orchard, so that's a 1.
It's just a +1. So whatever. 10 up 1.
10 up 1. Oh my god. 5 up 1.
It cowers. It would cower to 6, but regardless, yeah, it's unfortunately
Nothing. All right. Well, we have a leader and a unbroken squad in L20. So they will fire at. They will fire at the. The squad with the heavy machine gun in K19 also.
Sure.
So that would be a 4.
4 down 1.
-1.
Oof. 4 on 4 is at least a 1 check. Yeah, 1 morale check. My guy pins. Only? Jesus. I'm very lucky today.
Alright, so they fired. We have a leader. Excuse me. Okay. N20.
Mm-hmm.
2 squads, light machine gun, and a -1 leader. Firing at M18.
Sure.
So that would be 10 -1, I believe.
10 flat, because the woods is a +1.
Oh. Alright.
Oof.
Not bad.
You don't cower. That's a flat on 10, so straight up KI. That guy is just vaporized.
Finally.
You also do have rate of fire on the LMG, so you can take a second shot.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that 019 guy.
Sure.
Let's put him in DM again. Toss for the goose. So that's just what?
2 flat.
2 flats.
5 on 2, I believe, is normal. Yep. Morale check. Okay. What a...
Again.
It's like the worst kind of thing to happen, because it's like you don't you don't ever expect a heat of battle from that stuff, but it was a silly hour today. Um, so 7, he pretty sure he's not elite. No, 447, he's not elite for sure. He was broken, so there's a +1. So is there anything else? I'm pretty sure that's it. So he's battle hardened. What's the battle hardened 447 again? Um, BFP, Poland in Flames, German 447 becomes. Oh, it's not. It doesn't say here. Okay, give me a sec. Apparently, they needed to keep this lore specifically in the rules and only in the rules. Do I have anything for heat of battle as well? Green MMCs, replacement. ELR, SMC. No. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that it would have given a berserk, so then those guys like would have to run towards you type idea, but not the case. So they are a 468, and the reason I can't find them is because they're under the normal stuff. So becomes a 468.
Oh, before I forget,
Hmm?
Las Vegas called and they wanted to know what the over/under of you getting 2 battle hardenings this game are.
Um,
So you've already got 1.
yeah, I don't actually. I keep the log files. I should be able to stitch them together. I have a program that analyzes it, so I'll let you know what the rolls were for it.
All right. He can't see, he can't fire. He's worthless. He can't see. So out of position. And someday I'm actually going to plan this rather than come in blind like I'm always doing lately.
It's thematically correct that there's a little bit of bumbling around in at the start of September.
Little.
Yeah, it's not
You're being
honestly
polite.
it it's not been that bad. If anything,
Um,
it's just like it's just been dice luck that's really caused problems.
Other than me just giving you a straight path to those buildings, um, I'm gonna have to fight for them.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't ideal, but that's about like the one big thing.
Yeah, I should have brought all those guys in up north and CX them to those buildings as fast as I could.
Mm.
But yeah, let's start over. Okay, I think that's all that I can see and do right now.
Okay. Advanced fire phase.
Shoot at a guy to give him desperation morale, and you get battle hardening.
It's always how it is. It's like every time I've gotten berserk, and it's like cool. I have a guy who can move 8 and has 10 morale, and then he'll get up next to a guy, and it's like that's when he rolls snake eyes and absolutely like turns him into red paste. It's like all right, well, good times, good times. Um, Advanced fire phase. Honestly, is not really anything I want to do. There'd be hindrance pluses. No, I'm not gonna bother. Routes. Routes. There's going to be. Um, so there's a couple. This one is just eliminated, no matter what, because he can't go anywhere without dying. Because he's adjacent, no matter what.
Yeah.
The guy in N14 can route away. So, uh, what's his
014.
targets? Can he see this guy? No. Okay. So you can go to 014. You can go to 015 as well.
He's gonna go to 014.
I I think you can technically go further because can you see this guy? No. Yeah, yeah, you might be stuck at 014. Okay. So it's 014. Guy in L13 dies. Oops. And then there's these guys that can choose. You can choose to route away, which actually, yes, you're on the ground floor. So if you route to R9, nothing bad will happen. And I say this only because if you were to go into R10, you would get hit by the artillery.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. You could also, I think technically you could also make it to Q8. Um, do you
Would
have to go to R9?
M9 be able to take a shot, though? He could interdict in Q9.
No. So artillery places hindrance. Um, I'm trying to think. Is there a way to get to Q8? If we're using the movement factor close thing, it would have to be R9. If we're giving you a chance, because I mean things have gone poorly enough with dice, you could make it to Q8 and that wouldn't be an issue. You could get to P8 or Q8, whichever works best. Because yeah, artillery provides a +1 hindrance no matter what, so it would prevent, as far as I'm aware, it would prevent interdiction.
Okay. Well, if you shall allow me, I shall take it and go to P8.
Sure. All right, that's it for routes. Advances. I'm gonna try and make this quick here. So MMG in I-17 goes to the leader. The guy with the LMG in K16 goes to L15. J15 to K16. K14 to L13. L14 joins them. The guy in M15 goes to N14. Leader and squads in M12 go to L11. Leader with the squad in J12 goes to K12. CX leader and the guys in the road will go to O10. I'm just gonna put down this to mark my my VP here. The unarmed squad in I-12 will go into the melee. So will the squad in H11. It's just a half squad. I'll toss in the leader from I-12 as well. And that's it. CCs, there's just one. There's the one now crazy one here. I'm not attacking with the ex-prisoners. I'm just having them there so that they can recoup weapons and rearm. So essentially, it's a 7-2 for a 3-1. 3-1 down one.
And then I'll just do a 1-1 against that half squad.
Sure. It was 3-1. I don't get anything. Wow. And neither do you. So we are stuck on melee.
Okay.
This is so stupid. All right. That's it for my turn 3. Take off pins. Polish turn 3.
Hey, rally phase. Who do I need to rally? My broken 7s in L20. PM. Okay. Let's rally him. Come on.
How?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So
Oh.
let's do a
Yeah, he just becomes a
casualty
Hasquan.
reduction.
Jeez. You can attempt to self rally with the guy in 014 since it's your turn.
All right.
For a second there, I saw the 6 and I was like, oh, not another one.
Yeah.
And then the guys in P8.
Oh, yeah. All right. Leader first.
You rally.
Let's. Hey.
Even without the... Oh, no, specifically because of the building. But yeah, you rally. And so now you can attempt to rally the half squad too. Oh,
Oh, what?
I forgot to mention this earlier. Just it always escapes me. So the HMG is overweight. So like technically the HMG would be back in because you can't carry it with you, which is annoying.
All
Yeah.
right.
But you do get to try and rally the half squad.
With a 5.
Yeah. So it's +4 down 2. So a 3 or less. All right. Well.
Easy peasy. Right. Okay.
All right. And then I
No one else.
don't have anything. So prep fire.
Huh. The hell do I want to? That's the question. Can't see him. He can shoot at him, though. All right. The L. No, he can't see him. Damn it. Okay, we have a machine gun. No, we don't. We have a 458 squad in L20 that will fire at the light machine gun in L15.
Okay.
And that is using the leader, that would be a +2, 4+2.
Yeah.
All right.
Oof.
7.
Oh right, 7. Pin test check. They're fine.
Yeah. What's that? All right. Well, let's do the 4 J19. They are going to fire at range of 8. They're hovering. Oh, you guys, you're killing me, Smalls. J17, the leader with the machine gun and the quad.
Okay.
So that would be 10.
10 up
What's
2.
his terrain? 10 up 2?
Yeah.
All right.
Oof. 6
bad.
on 10. I think it's a 2 check. 6 on 10. Just a 1 check. All right. Leader is fine. Squad is fine. But roll for sniper. There you go. So two die, and then we get distance and direction.
Me?
Yep. 3, 2. So the sniper in C17 goes to E18, and you
Okay.
have an option of 3 hexes because they all have the same TEM. So um, it's the sniper can either wound an SMC or will pin an MMC. So it's kind of depends on what you want to target.
Let's pin the. Damn, pin the hero in G19.
All right, so it goes here. So now it's random selection because you can't. I mean, you wouldn't be able to pin a hero, unfortunately, but it is
Oh,
random selection. So it'll be hero, leader, squad. So it's a tie. You get to choose which one it'll affect, which one will get a wound, essentially. Um, and then roll a. Well, yeah, so choose first, and then we'll do the other thing.
the hero.
So hero will wound. He doesn't die from his wound, he just wounds, so he's now a 138. And then roll a sniper die, just a single.
Single.
So then the other leader will also get wounded, and he's just wounded, not killed. Because essentially on a sniper tie, this is actually like the first time this has happened, I think, since we started. So the school of thought here is that if a sniper hits a hex or a location specifically, and within that hex there's a tie, the sniper player gets to choose who takes the hit, and then you roll for everybody who tied. You then roll another die to see if a sniper activates again, and you would then do the effect. You don't move. You just then redo the effect on whoever was affected. And if you get another tie, I believe, you would then roll the single die again to see if a sniper gets a third effect, and so on and so forth. Although at a certain point, you obviously run out. So, but nice sniper. 2 wounds.
All right.
I got to put the counter there, so I don't forget.
That was the 457s here?
These guys, J20.
Okay. All right. This group of 457s will fire at your. Ooh, I want to kill them so badly.
Well, they're wounded, so there's a better chance at it.
They got a heavy machine gun. Yeah, H20 is going to unload on G19.
Sounds good.
So that would be
So
12
up to.
and up to.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the dice like it today.
Today. Makes today any different.
All
Alright, so that would be.
That was a good roll the last time.
That would be a nothing. Big nothing burger. Okay. I think that's it. Did nothing what I wanted to do.
Hmm.
Oh, I still have these guys down here. Really?
Still got a bunch of
Oh.
guys.
Okay. The guys in N20 is going to fire at. Choices. I think you better take out the 019.
Okay.
That would be 10 minus 1.
10 flat.
Straight up.
Yeah. 8 on 10. Definitely a morale check. Is it a 1 morale check? 8 on 10. No, just regular. So they are fine.
And you pass. All right. Okay. They're broken. The heavy machine gun is unmanned. Son of a bitch. Oh, flirt. I am going to unconceal this guy. And they will fire the machine gun at this CX group
Sure.
in 010.
It's just 6 up 2. 9 on 6. No.
All right. Okay. That's everything for now.
Okay. Movement phase.
Movement phase. This guy. Hello. These two guys are going to go CX. They have 6 movement points.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to go 1. Hello? No one? Whoa. CX can't move by himself. Come on. Come on, stack. There we go. 1.
Okay.
Now I don't have my sheet in front of me. That would be 2, 3.
Just 1. Orchards is just 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, 2.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Okay.
Well, I guess you can bypass this for 3.
Yep.
And then 4.
Mm-hmm.
And 5, 6.
Sounds good.
And this guy's all fired. All right. Sarai, what are these guys going to do? Mother Hubbard. You got some serious firepower in there. These guys are going to L8.
Mm-hmm.
No, not L8. M9 is going to assault move into N9.
I'll take a shot with the just with the bottom squad that doesn't have the LMG. So it's an 8. It's an 8 up 2. They will cower, so no effect. 2 residual.
Okay. This M8 will move assault move into M9.
Okay.
And I guess they lose concealment because they were.
Nope. No, because you're still moving into a concealment terrain. You're fine.
Oh, I thought because you moved that. All right. The L8 will move 2 into L9.
Normal move? Sure. I'll take a 4 flat. 5 on 4 is 1 morale check, and then sniper as well.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Ah. I knew I should have assault moved. Why did I get greedy?
And then sniper check.
Sniper check.
Jeez, your sniper's been doing work today. So 2 die roll. 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So it goes over to the heavy machine gun guy and pins him.
And, oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Sniper's the only one doing something decent in this game. At least for the polls. You guys are running amok and Sniper's trying to hold it together. Alright. Alright. The A8 is going to be foolish and he's going to move into L8.
Sure.
Non-assault movement.
Okay.
And then into L9.
I mean, look, if you're gonna keep doing it, sure, I'll shoot with the guys in L11. It's a 6 flat. 7 on 6 is a normal morale check. Yes. I feel like this is me right now, where you try to make any kind of moves and it always just bites you. It's crazy.
I'm trying anything right now. All right. If the leader moves J6, I didn't plan for this. That's a 5 portage point half heavy machine gun. They can't move without leaving that, can they? They can't bring that with them.
You can drop it if you want for free, but you can also move with it. You don't want a CX because that would take more away than what you would gain, or actually the same amount, so there's no point. But essentially, your half squad has 3 portage points, or IPC is the technical term, or the real term for it. So instead of 6, you have 4 movement points if you go with the leader. Actually, wrong. Sorry. The leader provides 1, so you have 4, which means you have 5 movement, not 4.
5 movement.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to think everybody in the same that was moving with would provide, but no, it's only the squad that carries it, or half squad in this case, plus a leader.
All right, they're going to move K8.
For 2, I imagine.
2.
Sure.
Yeah, for 2. L8.
Okay.
For 3. And then why not? That would be 4-5 into the woods.
Okay.
I don't think anyone can see him yet. All right. And that is it.
All right.
That's my movement.
Defensive fire phase. Well, I'm gonna go on a shooting spree here. I should do my artillery first. Back to the chart I go. Wherever.
Yeah, I have artillery.
Oh yeah, you have an offboard observer or whatever, right?
Yeah. Level 5 at where did I put him?
I think was it this guy or was it just
GG5? Yeah, I think he was there to mark where I had the offboard observer.
Gotcha. So I need to see if I maintain contact. It is 2 die roll. I still have it. There's an FFE2 on board, so I go to the FFE2 column. I don't want to cancel it. I don't know where the heck I'd move it. Yeah, you know what? That's a good... Well, I don't think I can move it there. I guess technically I can't really do anything with it. Yeah, he's just in a bad spot. I'm just gonna cancel it. I don't, I really don't have, well, no, I can't even, no, I can't do anything with it. I'm just gonna cancel it. I can't do anything with it, so. That will, just so I know, I've done that. So artillery's canceled, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. The wounded stack in G19 is gonna shoot at the guys in H20. The hero provides a -1, but the leader is wounded, so it's a +1. So that cancels each other out. So it's an 11 up 2. 9 on 11? I think that's just a pin test check. No, that. Never mind, it's a normal morale check. Wow.
Alright. Top squad first. Normal morale check. I think they're all 7s.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not good. Hey, 1 made it. 2 made it. Ooh,
right,
bottom
well,
1 doesn't. No.
I will take the 1 break, that's for sure. The stack in J17 will shoot at J20. It's 8 firepower up 2. Miss. No rate. I think I've only rolled 6s so far. 4 up 1 from O19 to N20. Nope. The squad with the HMG, it is halved, but they'll still shoot at the guys in L20, so it's a 5 up 1. Nope. I'm pretty sure I don't get rate of fire if I'm pinned, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to fire group L15 and K16 to L20. Yeah, it should all be fine. Hindrance is just a +1 from either one. Their range should both be fine. So it's a 10 firepower up 2. Alright, I will break the LMG. But at least I DM your guy. What else do I got here? I'm going to try... I can't imagine I'm going to see anything, but L13 is going to shoot at your concealed guys in K10. That is surprisingly clean. It is a 5 firepower up 2. Nope. No effect. Don't think this guy has LOS on anything. I'll do a 2 up 1 from F6 to whatever you have in H4. Pin task check. So that does reveal whatever's in there, because they take a pin task check, and then roll your sniper.
Nothing.
Ah, damn.
Alright. Sniper.
Okay, thankfully. Over in O10, I'm gonna take residual off. The guys who didn't shoot will take a shot at the adjacent guys. So it is a 12 firepower up 2. 11 on 12 is nothing. Wow. They're marked final. And I might as well. The squad in N14 against your broken guy as an 8 up 2. Why couldn't I get that before? Normal morale check against the broken guys. Alright, they're fine. And I think that's it. Advanced fire phase.
Okay. So N9 on O10.
Sure.
That would be a 4 minus 2. No,
Uh,
4 plus 2.
5 up 2.
5 up 2.
Yeah, because you got
Oh,
assault fire.
for the assault,
Yeah.
right. 5 up 2. Right.
Worth a try, worth a try.
He's broken. He prep fired. They're broken. They can't see anything. Broken. Let's see. He prep fired, so I think that's it.
Sounds good. Routes. Not many people need to route. Actually, yeah, the only guy who needs to move is 014.
Yeah.
I'm trying
He
to
can go to.
see this guy. No, okay.
Can he move to P13 and then into P12?
Yep. Yeah, I don't see why not, because I think the way that the building stuff kind of works makes me think that they're 013 and 014. You can kind of get around needing to be in that building. So yeah, I'd say you can get the P12.
Okay. I don't think. Oh. They're in the woods. They don't have to flee. Everyone else is in the woods.
Yeah, nobody else has to. It's more just whatever's kind of more functional.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah,
I guess technically at the bottom, like, nobody can move.
no. All right. So that's it for the rally or route phase.
Sure. Advance.
Advance. Oh, I'm so tempted to take N9 into that. Just to pin him down like those guys in I-11.
But for how long? Actually, you could probably be successful to a certain degree, but
Yeah, they're gonna advance.
all right.
Okay, I don't think anyone else is going to advance.
All right. CC phase. So your choice as to which ones occur first.
Let's get rid of that melee in I-11.
All right. I am going to attack with the unarmed dudes because I do have one now. Just because I need this to be a 4-1 because I haven't had any luck so far.
And again, I'm just gonna attack the half
one.
squad.
Okay.
All right. So I'll go first.
Yep. All right. Well, I will claim the victory, but I mean, kind of knew how that one would go. The unarmed prisoners do come back, but they don't come back as the best kind of guys. They come back as 437s. So they are kind of poop right now. BFP 437. And then 010, there is an ambush, or ambush chance, I should say. So 1 die.
Right.
Now, that will be an ambush because you're elite. Actually, no, wait, that doesn't. Hold on, I need to check to see if you're. Do you get stealthy at all? No. That sucks. Yeah, so no ambush on either side. Um, yeah,
All right, so I'm gonna try a 1-to-1
against the
on
bottom guy.
your yeah
Okay.
against the bottom guy.
And I'll do a 2-to-1. You have a -1, and I have a +1.
6.
2-to-1. 6 will be a kill. Really? All right. Well, that's that guy gone. Hmm.
Yo, me. No, that didn't last as long as the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the dice have it out for you this tonight. I'm gonna roll weather. Turn 4. How you feeling about this so far?
About the game,
Yeah.
how it's going?
Yeah. Do you
Going horrible.
do you want do you want to continue, or what are we looking at here?
I'm looking at maybe. Yeah, I think I should just throw in the towel.
Yeah.
I
Like,
wanted to pin your guys down, scare the crap out of you down here at the south end, but I'm just pinning myself down.
it wasn't. Yeah, it's not. I'm just gonna end the log file here. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. When I saw it set up, when I was looking at the snare card, I was essentially thinking to myself, like, okay, you can go anywhere on the north and south. So there's so much flexibility with that you have to be careful for. Um, uh, Victory. Um, Sorry, I was just typing the save stuff. There's so much that you have to be worried for, because if I didn't bring guys to the south, as soon as you get into these woods, there's such like good positions to just kind of catch you from the side. Like, for example, if you get to M17, like, I can't cross M12 even if Q10 is broken. It's just too dangerous. Um, and then, like, you can choose wherever you want to come in from. So it's like you either come in from the south. If I deploy too heavily, like if I bring too many guys to the south, well, you don't have to respect that. You can just come in from here, take the road, and then you're in the town in, well, 2 turns or whatever. But it's still it's better than my movement to get in there. Um, Other than that, like, I think there were some problems with the counters because they weren't displaying or whatever. Um, so I think that kind of messed with like the defensive setup a little bit, which is unfortunate. Just because it made it hard to know uh, which hexes you had what where, which was, like I said, unfortunate. But there wasn't, like, I didn't dislike your setup, to be honest. Having you had some guys in like G14 or whatever that I was really hesitant to go against. Guy in H15, which I think he broke a guy, killed a guy, I forget. There's a couple other things like the the HMG guy was really nasty. I mean, he got the prisoners and everything. Like, he was doing a bang up job. Um, yeah, no, I think he did well for the most part. If there's anything I would say is, the guys up top didn't move southwest, or sorry, southeast fast enough is probably the only thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But other than that, like, there's nothing, like, essentially, I guess what I'm saying is, like, there's nothing inherently wrong about this, other than like maybe you spread out a little bit more. But that's such a hard thing to judge because if you spread out, at least you dilute the number of shots that will affect everybody. And as long as like I don't get rate of fire on the HMGs or whatever, then you can advance, and then in CC like it doesn't matter what machine guns you have. Um, and then like the artillery, which didn't get used, this is the only, but like that's not necessarily bad in and of itself. Like you can, if you don't use artillery in the first 3 turns, like that doesn't mean you don't get to use it in the last 5 turns. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah,
so it's like there's a world in which um there's a world in which it's not it's actually a better idea to let the German player just get in here as fast as possible, because you're if the German player doesn't remember or doesn't respect the artillery, then you drop artillery on your own buildings because you can see them no matter what, and then it's like okay, you just have to retake them. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
It's like if you put an artillery request or a spotting round and then you just maintain it, the German player never wants to get in there because it's so dangerous.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
yeah, and then like I said, I don't think the dice didn't really help out. Yeah, 733. Yeah, I was slightly below average, but really like it's more like the morale checks were really on point for me. I didn't roll above a 7, which is disgusting. Um, Let me see what the odds were on my thing. So, for anybody who doesn't have them, actually, where is it? It is. Is it this one? No, it is. Is it this one? I always forget which one this is. So essentially, there is a program, and once I remember what the name of it is and whatever, I'll be able to mention it to people. Is it this one? If I click on log file, do we have to pick one? No. Menu. Ah, there we go. So there's a program out there called Vassal Templates. I think the most up-to-date version is V1.11. Anyways, the important bit about it is that you can essentially just drag and drop a log file in there, and it'll tell you all your roles, all like it'll give you a bunch of information, which is actually pretty nice. Um, and I think I messed up because I might be able to put in multiple logs. So let's see if I can do that. Analyze log files. Oh, sweet, I can. All right. So, anyways, that's the pitch and stuff for Vassal Templates. It's cool. People should use it. With regards to the stream, I'm gonna say bye so that Tenorian and I can chit chat a bit just about the game, or at least hopefully he'll want to. Uh,
Okay.
and we're gonna get to talking about future scenario. So I should see you all on Saturday. Bye.